T1 never goes out early in tournaments. Now feeling confident that he can say that he is. They're looking for a 3-man dive here. Yeon is coming back. What was that flash?
The magical journey. Bit of an awkward flash. Yeon trying to make it back into the tower, but I don't know if the tower's going to be safe for the redive because Peyz is just getting hundreds of chip damage for free. 2 minions left. Q connects. They're going to take down Core. Looks like Yeon might be next. Quick flash down from Oner, and he manages to live. Yeon doesn't seem to be long for this world. The Q just going a little bit wide, but now Quid looking for a bit of vengeance. Rune Prison goes down, but extra damage, and he gets one back in return. The tier already stacking. Definitely a guy to keep our eyes on. Is Quid immediately going to flash forward. Follow-up is there. The flick back is there, but it might just be a little bit too late. The red buff is still ticking. Faker forced to
have to do their best to hold on.
Morgan on the top side. Observer's bringing us up. Might see the 1v1 here. Doran going to get knocked back. Just barely not going to clip the wall. Doran now trying to dash through. Pick him back on the house for Morgan. Wants that extra burst damage, but it's just not enough. Doran ticking up.
Flash, of course, cannot retreat. Really slim margins in that 1v1. I think if Morgan gets him into the wall and gets the bonus damage, I think he actually has the kill.
And Morgan, remember, was a shining light for TL in the previous series as he now jumps over Keria's head, but there's just no way out. 4 members of T1 seemingly appear on the top side out of nowhere. Starts with a Cosmic Binding, but now Team Liquid want to turn this play back in their favor. Ulti forced out from Oner. The debate from TL, can they keep pushing in? Have to be careful fighting into that choke. Entire series, not something we frequently see. A testament to how good Morgan was playing on the day, but Doran clearly coming back stronger and with a lot more support in this top lane. Morgan, Gnar back into the wall, but there's simply too much damage. Perfectly timed ulti from Keria as well, just to deny
it there and loses the full tower. You're down 2K. Doesn't matter how well you play in the 1v1.
Cosmic Binding goes a little bit awry. All eyes on Keria. Bit of revenge for the early action on the map, but Peyz again still standing. Unconcerned that 3 members of TL are standing in his face, but a nice pick, a little bit of something back for TL.
But should he be concerned about the 4th member? He wasn't concerned about 3, but Quid is now down here, and they're thinking about going for this dive. Yeon is pushing it in, but Faker is moving, and so is Doran.
Triforce completed. TL betting a lot on this dive. Weaver's wall spotted. They're going to try to burst him down as quickly as possible. They get it done, and it looks like they're going to get out scot-free. T1 continuing to push. Nice flick back onto Jose. Doran sprinting into the play, but the ghost burn by Quid means TL are going to walk away. A nice dive to knock Peyz down a peg.
Yeah, that is actually really good couple of plays there from TL. They kill off Keria. They immediately pull off the dive onto Peyz. Quid is playing a brilliant game.
Ulti, though. Quid might now be in trouble. Keria continuing to run forward. A bit of damage returned. Catalyst, a nice bit of extra healing, and could survive.
Doesn't even flash. That is a lot of confidence there. You know, knew the limits.
That it is, but Yeon might be in trouble as well. Q2, luckily the Sundering Slam does not connect. Josedeodo still here. Keria playing pretty aggressive for how little health he has. The ulti! I feel like sometimes T1 live 5 seconds in the future, and it's not fair. That was dangerously close. Like the Bard play earlier. God. Oh, they do! They live 5 seconds in the future!
Likely from Keria. Really well played by him. Again, just trying to delay. Doran does have to be a bit careful. Has no ult, but Morgan, his Gnar is on cooldown as well.
Yeah, I think saw an angle, but maybe a bit over eager. But now it's Quid who's moving in. Keria forced to flash back. Core on the way as well. Flash forward. That's going to be the route. Another pick. This time onto Doran. The McHale's not enough to keep him standing. Keria hoping he can get a way out, but he just doesn't have the cooldown. TL grabbing another. A bit smaller for the side of TL. So as good as those kills are to bring the game back a little bit closer, still have to play clean. Peyz locked up. E over the wall. Flash out of the Cataclysm. Yeon immediately going to chase, but Oner's on the way, and not before Yeon manages to take down his opposing number. Core trying to split as best he can. Josedeodo chasing Keria, and he manages to grab the kill. Oner now moving through too.
Here comes
Core
Morgan.
stepping forward, but it's all eyes on Quid to try and make the difference. Morgan moving in as well. Unraveled are stopping him from getting too far forward. Josedeodo looking for the 1v1 versus Faker. Red buff still procced. Oner on a killing spree, but will finally drop. Faker nowhere left to go. Jose grabbing the kill.
It's a bloodbath, Dracos.
Kind of ignoring him, leaving on his lonesome, setting up Morgan to push top lane as they set up to crash the Herald mid, buying a bit of time, a little bit of trickery there. Drifting in now from Jose, now knocking up Faker, but he doesn't connect the tower, has to flag and drag out. It's a little bit messy. I like the look on the drift, but wasn't quite clean enough, and now he's gonna pay the price. It won't just be Josedeodo in trouble. Nice ulti coming out from Yeon though to get away from Doran. Core dropping down as well. Faker with a double. T1. Both teams though have done an excellent job not burning any major cooldowns, even when looking, when checking. See if any flashes come down here. Flash forward onto Faker, immediate engage. Yeon coming over the wall. Faker now in trouble, but is able to flash out to safety. Oner, a beautiful disengage on the Crescent Guard, and now Keria locking down multiple members, looking to follow up. Morgan 1v1 off on the side, but it might not matter because Keria is now running for the hills. Unfortunately, Team Liquid spent so much to finish off a support, and now they're in trouble. Peyz flashing into melee range of 2 people. He is unconcerned. He is unstopped. Just continuing to free Fury Fire! A triple for the Ezreal!
Yeah, triple for the Ezreal, but Morgan is still alive. Quid has got to get out of there. They do get another kill, and now the Realm Warp coming through. Gets taken down, but T1 are back to live, back on Baron here. TL do know about it, but the question is, can they do anything about it? It's going down fast.
Ooh, Josedeodo no flash, and Keria does have ult. He's doing his best to disengage. His ulti doesn't connect. Jose, time to make the score better in the 50-50s. Jose trying to make the difference, but Oner! Once again, I look like 1 HP! This man refuses to lose an objective. Morgan in trouble. All of T1 descending on TL. Nowhere left to run.
And that is probably going to be enough here for...
That's why T1 banned it. Maybe he'll get a shot at it in game 2. For now, though, survival is the name of the game for TL, and it is a tall task with a Baron-empowered T1 pushing in on the top side of the map. Flick connects onto Morgan. Charles Fist procs. Bit of an engage onto Oner. Yeon still living for an extra second. Snipe, though, coming through crucially onto Morgan. Seeker not going to connect. T1 losing a member, but are still going to break open the base. TP is there for Doran just to get into the fight. T1 look poised to end it here.
Yeah, Faker is still coming out of base, so he's going to be running out there. And the Dragon's on the map. Doran's going to whiff on the ultimate here. TL trying to hold on. They're looking for an engage with Core.
Wipe. Core right into the back line. Flash forward, looking to lock up with Peyz. Peyz too quick on the trigger, though. Manages to jump out just in time. Tempered Fate connecting onto 2. Keria looking for the perfect setup. Nails it onto Quid. Cataclysm across the team, and down goes the Ryze. TL found some good fights, but they could not get their footing in this game as T1 tear right through them.
A beautiful game 1 here from T1.